Today, I'm going to give you 5 tools that everyone in the crypto space should be using to navigate this market as safely and as confidently as possible. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Crypto.Trainer YouTube channel, where we teach crypto for the average Joe. And the first tool on our list is Messari.io. Messari is a comprehensive platform providing insights on crypto assets and delivering in-depth reports to help you stay on top of where the space is going. Let's take a look at those right now. Here in Messari, we're looking at the screens feature here, and I really like this because you can see a variety of data on blockchains. You can make your own custom screens as well, customize all these columns, sort by the data point you want to see, but you can also look at the curated screens that Messari has made, and I really like the chains activity screen. And what this allows you to see is the amount of activity in terms of dollar value on a particular blockchain. The second blockchain in terms of transaction volume in US dollar amount in the last 24 hours is actually Cardano. That might surprise a lot of people, but if you keep up with this data, that's actually not surprising at all. Cardano is definitely a slept on chain. The other feature that I think is great for any beginner to dive into when you start looking at Messari is the research section. The research section definitely has part of the content that's behind a paywall, but you can get a ton of content for free. And my favorite area to focus in on in the research section is the protocol report. So Messari produces quarterly protocol reports for a variety of blockchains. So we could go in, for example, and look at a state of ApeCoin, and this provides a lot of data and metric-driven insights into the activity that's actually happening on a blockchain. So depending on the protocol they're looking at, it might be a 5 to 15 minute read, but you get an executive summary, and then you can go through the various happenings and what the data and metrics are saying about what's happening in that protocol over the reporting period. And this is a way that I really like to stay up to date and on a little bit deeper level, be more intimately involved in what's happening in these blockchains. Definitely check out the screener feature and definitely check out the protocol reports inside of Messari. The next tool on our list is CoinMarketCap. Anytime I'm starting research on a new crypto project, CoinMarketCap is always my first stop, and let's take a look at why. We're on the homepage of CoinMarketCap. There's 2 things that you need to be looking at. Number 1, you need to be using CoinMarketCap to navigate to a specific crypto project's page. And so we're going to look at Bitcoin here. And the reason why this is so important is because there is so much critical information on this page that allows you to understand and dive deeper about how the project works, what it's all about, information such as tokenomics, circulating supply, max supply, and total supply, volume information, how active are people actually trading the asset, its market capitalization. And then over here on the left-hand side, you've got a slew of resources, and depending on the project you're looking at, it'll be different, but you're going to connect to things like white papers, websites, social media accounts, and these are all things that you should be looking at to get an understanding of why a project exists, what it does, and how it works. The second feature on CoinMarketCap that you have got to tap into is the Learn section. So in the Learn section, they provide a ton of information about the basics of crypto and blockchain technology, about different sectors inside of crypto, so you can navigate via the top navigation here, looking at crypto basics, tech deep dives, how-to guides. There's even information about trading. But if we were to look at crypto basics, for example, you could come to this section of the site and you'll notice there's 523 articles. So there is a wealth of information here, a great place for beginners to get started. Just poke around, scroll the pages, click on things that are interesting to you, start reading and digesting more information about this space. CoinMarketCap's got experts writing about crypto. They're sourcing knowledge from all over the internet to provide this great Learn page for you. Definitely need to take advantage of it. A major aspect of value of the CoinMarketCap platform. And the third tool on our list, and probably the most overlooked by all crypto beginners, is Twitter. And Twitter is where I believe the most intellectual and in-depth discussions are happening on social media about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. And there's 2 things that you need to make sure you do on Twitter to take advantage of the platform. Let's take a look at those things right now. We're on the Twitter desktop version here, but the same rules apply if you're on mobile. The first thing that you need to do on Twitter is you need to train the algorithm in terms of what you want to see. So if you're interested in crypto content, you need to be liking, engaging, retweeting crypto specific content, and then the algorithm's going to serve you more crypto related Twitter content. The second thing that you need to do, and this is crucial, is use the underrated and underutilized feature known as List. Lists allow you to create a curated feed for yourself of content or creators that you are specifically interested in. So Twitter is going to serve you a lot of things to see what you like. And once you really find accounts and you find people that are providing real value for you, you can create a list and then you can scroll that list specifically and again, create your own newsfeed. So here I'm interested in Algorand. You could see this list here. I could click on this list and just scroll through Algorand related content. These are projects, these are creators, these are things that I associate with the Algorand ecosystem. This is a way to reduce a lot of the noise that you can get caught up in on Twitter and create a truly impactful and valuable experience every time you get on the app. Twitter is a treasure trove of information on cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. You just have to know how to unlock it, and List is definitely one way to do that. The next tool on our list is Defillama. Defillama allows you to stay in the know about decentralized finance activity and allows you to see where money is flowing in the crypto space. Let's dive in and take a look at it. So here on the home screen, you can come down and you can look at specific protocols and you could dive in and get more information about them. And this is sorted by the total value locked, which is a metric in crypto that can be manipulated at times and you should always take with a grain of salt. But we can look at Lido Finance here. You can look at this protocol and you can get a bunch of information about what is in their treasury, what types of fees and revenues are they generating, and just the health of that platform. And this is a great source of information to be able to determine if a protocol is growing, if they're attracting new users, if they're attracting new money, and might be setting themselves up to be a major player as we move into the next cycle of crypto as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving. So we can look at specific protocols at a high level, but then we can come in and we can look at specific chains. And Ethereum is the king of DeFi, ton of protocols. A majority of the total value locked in DeFi and crypto is on Ethereum, but we can look at other protocols or other chains and see how they're growing. And one that's getting a lot of buzz is Arbitrum. And so seeing this growth on Arbitrum through what has been a significant downturn in the crypto market in 2022, and then we've seen obviously a bit of recovery in 2023, is definitely something that you want to see and then understand what's driving that activity and that growth inside of that ecosystem. That's definitely something you want to look at. GMX, a really popular derivatives platform, might be a huge player in the next bull run. Definitely keeping my eye on that one. And then the last thing that I like to look at is where you can compare chains. You could do a graphical representation of TVL or fees or revenue of multiple blockchains. And so we've got Optimism and Arbitrum, which are two very popular layer 2s on Ethereum here. But then, we could layer in Solana, for example. And again, interesting to see, Solana obviously had a huge spike in 2021, saw a massive run up to about $250 from a token price, but 12 billion in TVL. And you've seen Solana drop off, and we see Arbitrum moving up. And so this is something that if you're just an outside observer in crypto or in DeFi, you may not realize, but you can look at the data in Defillama and really tap into what's actually happening in the market and which protocols are growing. So this platform is somewhere between beginner and advanced, but is definitely one you should get familiar with. And if you found value in this video so far, you could sign up for my free weekly newsletter where we dive deeper on topics to help you navigate the crypto market safely and intelligently. The link to that is in the description below. And last but certainly not least on our list of tools for crypto beginners is Glassnode. With Glassnode, you can track data directly from the blockchain. Let's take a look at the platform. So we're here on the Glassnode homepage, and Glassnode provides a ton of charts and metrics that you can look at, but especially for a beginner, I would recommend starting on the homepage in the Content Hub section, looking at the Insights articles and the Week on Chain. So we'll take a look at the Week on Chain. This is a weekly report provided by Glassnode and the experts that they have on staff there that go through what data, what metrics look like on chain. And it gives you an explanation of what the charts and what the data is actually telling you. So instead of just diving into the chart yourself and maybe not having a good context of what the data actually means, you can start reading something like the Week on Chain, and it'll show a variety of charts and give you explanation as to what the chart means, what the data is actually pointing to. So if you're completely new to on-chain metrics, to blockchain data, I really think the Week on Chain and the Insight articles on Glassnode is a great place to start. Glassnode does have a paid model, so there's only some data that you're going to be able to get for free. And when you're looking on the platform, what you want to seek out if you're not going to pay for a Glassnode subscription is anything that has this T1 beside of it, because that's going to note tier 1 or the free tier. And so anything that you might see that's tier 2 or even tier 3, I'm sure there's one down here somewhere. Yeah, these tier 3 charts, that's data that you're going to have to pay for to get access to. But you can look at data, again, we're looking at Bitcoin here, but you can look at a variety of assets in the crypto space and track things such as wallet activity, address activity, inflows and outflows. This is an incredibly powerful tool. But again, if you're a beginner, I really think starting with the Insights and the Week on Chain is a great place to start. And then as you get more familiar, you can dive into the data. But having Glassnode as a tool that you use as a beginner in this space can definitely give you a level up and put you one step ahead of the majority of people in crypto. Let me know what questions you have about these tools in the comment section below. And if you'd like to see a deeper dive video on any one of these, check out the free weekly newsletter in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.